The forest door. A low droning sound emanates from behind the door. It's locked. Alright. Looked like the door to room 119. Anyway, the walkway. From here we can get to the street. That's about it. The clearing. The tree. Hello, key. A black key sits gently on the soft grass. Despite its odd appearance, its surface feels clean and well kept. I put it in my pocket. Okie dokie. I guess we're going back to the forest door. I put the key into the door lock, sliding it perfectly in place. I turn the key and hear a click. I open the door. Huh. So is that the doorway back out? A mirror. I stare into my own eyes. I see a glimmer of hope. What is that? I can't check that yet. What is this? An outdated camera. Every week we'd mess around on the camera too much and we'd have to go buy more film on the weekends. It wasn't cheap either. Board games. We'd often play cards, but when she got fed up with losing, she wanted to play something more fun. I didn't like to say it out loud, but sometimes her finally winning made me a little bit more happy too, or perhaps happier. Messy crayon drawings. Sometimes we'd draw sunsets together, and other times we just drew what made us happy. She drew lots of photos of us together. Well, only pictures, you don't draw photos. Mr. Cow. She won him at the carnival a couple years back. For a while, she used to call him her second best friend and would bring him with us sometimes whenever we went out. He kept me company for a while. A photo of her waving to the camera with a joyous smile on her face. Renewal? April. Summer of 8th grade. Dark clouds form and take over the clear skies above.
Aww.
What's wrong?
My shirt got all wet.
Why did it get so rainy all of a sudden? I got all dressed up just for this to happen.
Well, you know what they say. April showers bring May flowers.
Oh, and...
Oh, and speaking about flowers, how are those orchids I gave you?
It's the one you gave me last week?
Yeah. You know, they're my favorite. And they don't need a lot of water, so you don't even really have to take care of them. I used to have one just for that reason, but...
She quietly laughs.
It died.
That's why I don't trust you that much to take care of mine.
Hey, don't worry. I'm right outside the front door, so I'm reminded of them every time I get home from school. I added them to my schedule, so I know when to water them, too. And on another note, you didn't tell me what happened to my flowers. We made a deal, right? I buy you my favorite flowers and you take care of them. You do the same for me.
I guess they're getting a little bit droopy.
Huh, I knew it.
Hey, I just forgot, alright?
That's fine. Well, we'll water them when we get back.
How long are we going to be out, anyway?
It takes a long time to get over there, especially my bus. So maybe about 6 hours.
Wow, the entire day. You know I have to be home early.
No worries, I got everything all planned out.
Cool.
Yep.
This might be a bit unrelated, but how do you have so much time to spare?
What do you mean?
Usually I hang out with lots of other people when I'm free, but you message me every single weekend. You got something planned out for the both of us every time.
Oh, you're my best friend. Of course I want to make some plans for you.
Of course, it's just a bit...
What?
You know, don't you have any other friends you want to be with? You don't go to a lot of clubs. Or no, you do go to a lot of clubs. I'm just curious.
Of course I do. They're just not really available most of the time. That's all. Even if they were, they're not really close friends to me anyway. So I'm just with you most of the time.
You haven't made friends from any of your clubs?
No. But don't worry, okay? You're enough for me. Maybe we can both get into a club one day. We'll meet some other people. Especially when we get into high school. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it will.
That's the spirit. Oh, there's our bus.
September, 3 years ago. Although the clouds move sluggishly, they complement the revealing sunset.
Doesn't it look so pretty? The orange-tinted skies, the flat clouds. It's beautiful. I can't remember the last time I saw something like this. And I don't know if you've even seen weather like this. You never leave your room.
She chuckles under her breath. Oh, shut up, idiot.
Just joking, that's all. Sorry if I don't seem like usual. It's just really cold. I had no idea temperatures would drop like this.
Is it really that cold to you? Because I'm doing just fine.
Wow, I'm freezing up over here.
Why don't you ever button up your blazer?
I don't know. I guess I'm just so used to leaving it behind in the mornings. And you know me, I always wake up late. One way or another, I'm in some sort of rush. I'm sorry.
You feel something in your gut. Something's wrong. And all she's doing is trying her best. So you do the best you can. And listen to her. For what?
I thought it would look great. I wanted it to be special. But in the end, it just came out looking below average. I just wanted to share a good moment like this together. We don't really spend time like this together outside of school at all, you know.
Are you okay, though? Her eyes sink down to the ground.
Can't you just enjoy the sunset? You don't have to worry about me so much.
I can't enjoy it if you don't enjoy it.
Today's just been a bad day, that's all. I was tired all day. I couldn't show up to any of my clubs. I was hoping this would cheer us both up just a little. But I just ruined it.
Don't say that. Everything's just fine. You didn't ruin anything. I'll try my best to make more plans with you, alright? And for the record, I think the sunset looks a little better when I'm watching it with you. Her frown turns into a slight smile.
Thanks.
September, 1 year ago.
So, you got any coins?
No,
Oh, I can't make a wish.
it's fine. You know, I don't believe in these sorts of things anyway.
But you should. We made lots of wishes together back then, remember? Birthdays.
I missed that. I've matured since then.
Be a kid for a while.
I just grew out of it.
You don't have to grow out of it. Here, just watch me. I'm going to toss a coin in here. And if this wish becomes true, you have to believe in it, okay?
Okay, but I really doubt anything's gonna happen.
Alright, let me try and get a good shot. Yay! Alright, I wish for...
She stares off for a moment, trying to come up with an idea.
The only thing I'd like is for my friends to have a great happy day today.
Something tells me this was a typo.
What?
You aren't supposed to say your wish out loud.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't think about that.
Conversation comes to a halt. The ambient sounds of students conversing fill the area.
What you thinking about?
Nothing much. Just something subtle.
What is it?
No, it's not that important.
Are you scared about something?
Not really.
Do you still want to talk about it?
If you were actually faced with making one wish, wouldn't you like to have it for yourself?
I guess so. But I still want everyone around me to be happy.
What are your priorities, though? You or others?
You know, it really wasn't supposed to be all that serious. I just wanted to do something fun and then walk home together.
That's fine. You're just really selfless.
Aw, thanks. Let's go get ice cream, okay? I'm getting hungry.
Okay, but I'm not paying for it.
Split?
Fine.
Yay!
Renewal. Hmm.
When we have grief that breaks us, it's natural to shut it out. It's natural to want to leave behind our hurtful memories, wishing we'd start anew, hoping for life to give us another chance. But the fact is that you don't move on until you face your problems. Something as big as your happiness, you cannot simply forget it. It's not very rare, but I found myself to be like that too. I'd shut myself in for the entire night and never interact with anyone. I'd wake up in the dead of night and go to sleep in the morning. I had no hobbies to keep myself busy or any social interaction. All I wanted to believe was that it was the end for my social life. But one night I decided to stay up a little late. Although tired, I opened my bedroom door and walked in front of my open window. Rays of sunlight peered through directly into my eyes. It hurt me a little bit, but when I looked past, the morning was mesmerizing. For the past year, all I was doing was locking myself inside and disregarding everything, putting myself in a constant cycle of suffering. It all hurt to admit to myself. So I just sat outside. For the very next hour, I inhaled the scent of freshly cut grass and watched squirrels scurry about in the trees. From then on, it was only me and the bright new day. When it was time to go back to sleep, I promised myself that I would try the very best I could do to rise up again. It felt indescribably horrible, but I pushed and persisted until I saw a glimmer of hope again. I started socializing at school again, like good old habits. I even made some friends in the midst of everything. When I met you for the very first time in so long, I saw myself. The person who sank deeper in their pain and suffering and felt afraid of taking initiative. So I did the only thing I could do, and promised you the very same morning I had. One that contained the sounds and smells of a new tomorrow. A bright morning, this time without any end. So when you wake up and catch the sunlight in your eye, be proud everything happens in the first place. Count the individual days the two of you have been together. Recount every smile she gave you and cherish it. Hold her dear memory close to you. I know this moment is horrifying, and you might have some more sadness within you. But nothing could replace the times the two of you had together. You can do this, okay? Maybe we can't fix all of our problems, but we can help to keep them at bay. I'm going to have to wish you goodbye for now, but I'll always be present when you need it.
Holly, look at how far you've come. I told you I'd be here whenever you needed it, right? And I'm here now. It was hard, wasn't it? You accepted the past. You moved on. As for me, I'm going to have to work out some things on my own. I don't know how long it's going to be until I feel a little more comfortable again. And on another note, do you know if anyone else is doing okay? I was really worried about you all, and I still am. Back then, I always thought something would happen to one of you that would tear us apart more. Yuri already had problems with the way she handled her emotions, and I thought you finding Siri like that could have made things even worse. You remember those calls I constantly gave you, right? I know they probably got a little annoying after a while. All that time ago, I thought I did something horrible to make you act the way you did. I overlooked every little detail because I thought it was my sole responsibility to make sure everyone was okay. It slowly destroyed me. I fell behind on school. Previous hobbies and friendships were falling apart. I contemplated just giving up. Like you. Just like you. Eventually, I talked with others who could help me. I journaled, wrote some more poems. It was so hard trying to let go of the past. It had been so long, I really don't know if I could or not. But through more and more help, I loosened my fingers and dropped it all. It was where I realized I didn't rely on any of you or anyone else to get the help I needed. I chose that path myself. Even if I felt bad for leaving you all behind, you still came out okay, right?